Hello and welcome to my cooking video. I have preheated my oven to 200 degrees. I've got my big bowl out in front. Now, Nathan Head doesn't use measures. Here's the peanut butter. I think the recipe I just saw online said half a cup. I don't even know what that means, so that much peanut butter? Peanut butter. Oh, it's a bit hard. That won't come off my spoon. Now, here's a Nathan Head tip that you can take to the bank. If you clean up as you go along, I don't know how that ends. I'm not Mary Poppins. I'm just going to put this back in the fridge. I'm not stealing food out the fridge while I'm in here. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, crack an egg in it. Do you crack an egg in it? I've done it now. Do you ever think that egg white is like pre-cum? Horrible thing on your hands. I always have to. Okay, what's next? Sugar. Now again, we don't. In Nathan Head's house, we do not measure. Is that enough? I don't know. Who cares? It's only me eating it. Plug my mixer in. I use 2 beaters at once. Is this when it goes everywhere? I should have framed this a bit better. Look at this, I can crouch down. It's not a kitchen. I should change the angle for this. Hold on. So you can see what's going on. I'm just gonna balance everything back. I'm just gonna carry on doing that until it's a nice consistency and the eggs have thickened a little. Oh! The end dropped off my whisk. So this is something you'll learn from me. I like to put things away the second I've finished using them. That way at the end you don't have to spend time cleaning up. I was going to look at that then like it was cake batter, but it literally just is egg and sugar, isn't it? Right. Now we fold in the porridge oats. Or oatmeal if you're the other side of the Atlantic. Again, I don't know how much. Let's try that. Can I tilt it so you can see what I'm doing? Because it's a bit of a boring angle for you if you're just looking at my chest with my Egyptian t-shirt. Fold in your porridge oats until you have a nice consistency. I'm going to add some more. While I'm doing this, I should tell you an interesting story, joke or anecdote, but I'm afraid I have none to hand. It's a bit snotty, that. I mean, that's not... Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of in the olden days at theme parks when some kid threw up. They put sawdust down to soak it up. That's what my cookie batter looks like right now. It's just not holding together. I think I'm missing the melted butter. On the video I saw online, they added melted butter at this stage. No, it's fine. More sugar. That tastes good. I'm assuming that this is it. do I do now? Grease my pan. I've got a baking tray. It is non-stick and up to now it has never stuck. But there's a lot of snotty sticky stuff in this mix and I just know it's going to stick to my pan. So can you see what I'm doing? I didn't realise the camera got to the back of the kitchen. I don't want to grease it too much because I want to trust the manufacturer's guarantee that this is a non-stick pan. But just a little bit of lubrication goes a long way. Right now, again in the video, how do I do this so it looks good on camera? In the video, this was, no that won't work, that's just going to fall. I'll just keep it as it is. In the video they made balls. I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the whole of the batter onto the baking tray, and then when it comes out the oven before it's cooled, I'm going to score it with a knife and cut it into like squares, like a granola. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure you know what I mean. Press it down. I should have made a bit more actually, it's only filled half the pan. So why am I doing it with this? I've got a special spatula for pressing it down. Why don't I use that? There we go, it's much better. See children? I don't want to lift it too much in case it all falls out. We press it down. So now what I'm going to do, instead of doing little balls and plopping them on or using a cookie cutter, I've like just sort of patted it down. So it's like a granola bar and I'm going to cut it into squares when it's cooked. Hopefully it tastes good. Alexa, 10-minute timer. Thank you, Alexa. No, you're quite welcome. Alexa, what are you doing after work? They look done. Let's have a look and it's hot. Use a tea towel. Now the strange thing is, it looks a little burnt around the edges, but let me just take it out and show you. It's a little burnt around the edges, but the middle of it's all soft and squishy. I can only assume, shut the oven door, turn the oven off, save power, look after our carbon footprint. I can only assume that when it's cooled, everything gets really hard and firm. Non-stick, my Aunt Fanny. This time I fucking buy a baking tray from Home Bargain. No, it was Wilko. Alexa, remind me to never go back to Wilko. My delicious peanut oatmeal biscuits. Enjoy with a cup of tea. Do you know, they've actually... Alexa, is Nathan Head the best fucking baker on this planet?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Let me tell you, he is.